He had no job, no money, and barely enough to eat. But the day he shared his last meal changed his entire life. In a crowded city, a teenage boy walked the streets every day looking for work, rejected again and again and again. No experience. Come later. Not needed. By evening, his pockets were still empty, and his stomach even emptier. That day, he had just enough coins to buy one simple meal. As he sat down to eat, he noticed someone nearby, an old beggar, sitting silently, no begging, no asking, just watching people. The boy looked at his food, then at the man. He hesitated, because this meal was all he had. But something felt strange. The man didn't look weak. He looked calm, like he needed nothing. The boy took a deep breath and did something unexpected. He split his food and gave half to the beggar. The man looked at him and smiled. Not a grateful smile, a knowing one. Why would you share when you barely have enough? The boy shrugged. Because I know what it feels like to have nothing. The man studied him carefully, as if he was seeing something others couldn't. The next day, the boy came back, not with much, but whatever little he had. Days passed, still no job, still struggling, but he never stopped sharing, until one day, the beggar disappeared, gone, just like that. The boy felt strangely empty, as if he had lost something important. Then suddenly, the city changed. Royal guards everywhere, horses, flags, people whispering, "The king is missing." The boy's heart skipped. Something didn't feel right. Days later, he was summoned to the palace, confused, nervous. He stepped inside, and then he saw the beggar, sitting on a golden throne, the king. The boy couldn't speak. The king stood up and walked toward him. I wasn't looking for charity. I was looking for a person. Someone who gives, even when it hurts. Someone who understands pain and still chooses kindness. The entire court stood silent. An entire city had wealth. But only one person had character. The king looked straight at him. That person is you. From today, you will not search for a job. You will help me run this kingdom. Gasps filled the room. A poor boy, chosen to stand beside a king, not because he had anything, but because he gave everything. He shared his last meal and gained a life no wealth could ever buy.